I'm a spender, but I like saving money a lot. Like, that's my one goal.
Ever since I was little, I'd always like to save my money, even if it was just quarters or pennies.
It feels good to save money. It kind of puts me at ease to know that I can have money in one area.
I want to be prepared.
I just save until I feel like there's enough, but in reality, you can't really have enough.
As long as I'm trying to save for my future, making sure that I have enough at least, even though I have no idea what enough would be.
So you kind of just have to keep going to get more money.
So Pam, you're a certified financial planner, accredited financial counselor. You've worked with people all over the place. You've worked with folks who have $100,000 in debt. You work with folks who have $100,000 in the bank. So is there an actual number that people can find that is enough?
I wish. Then my job would be way easier than it is. And that's the thing is, what is enough is very different from what is enough in the future to what is enough now, right? And there's this tension between trying to save for the future and take care of that, but also finding peace and contentment now with feeling like that you have enough. And so practically what you can do now is figure out, what are your current expenses? What do you actually need to be spending money on now? And then figure out, okay, so is there a concrete thing that I have in the future that I also want to save for? And when you find the balance between those things, then you can actually have some numbers to put in place. So you're not just always saving all of your money when maybe you could spend it a little bit more, or maybe you could enjoy some of the things now. And it also doesn't feel endless because you have this number in the future that you're also working towards.
Yeah, to get actual practical, what we need to do is find something that matters to you right now that you think that you should be spending money on. Put a number that you're going to be spending every month, every so months, or whatever your time period is that you spend money on it. Maybe plan it out for the entire year. Look at that, find that number. Then what you also got to do is pay yourself first. So I want you to take that exact number that you have and double it. The second half of that number is to be put away for you, for the future. Studies show that we think of our future self as a stranger. So if you can find an artificial way to start setting up for your future self, you'll have money in the future, which means you'll have enough when you're older. And there will be a time where, because I want to address that Tony was talking about, I'm going to have to keep doing more and doing more and keep working and keep laboring. There comes a threshold between working and wealthy where you're able to stop or at least reduce the amount of labor that you're putting in so that you can have your money take care of you.